Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show in sports, especially during a pandemic. It's Chomps Live Breaks. Just past midnight in the East, 9 p.m. in the West, and 11 p.m. in the beautiful state of Arkansas, home of Chomps. It's still Friday, July 17th, 2020, for me. And the big show, the new Case Show, starts next. And with that, we say hello and good evening, friends. Welcome to Chomps Live Breaks, where every show is unique, and you, the team owners, are the stars of the show. My name is Chomps. I will be your host and commissioner this evening over these proceedings. We just got off of a very exciting 2020 Topps Heritage break, and boy, was it a Padres show. We got a Manny Machado action. We got a Manny Machado mini. That's about 1 in every 2 cases. We got a Fernando Tatis Jr. redemption auto. The Padres cleaned house in that break. So glad you guys are here for the second show of our big triple header. We are getting into a brand new case of a very hot product. 2020 Topps Series 2 HTA Jumbo. These are massive boxes of cards. You get 10 packs per box and 46 cards per pack. One thing I know for sure, nobody's going home empty-handed tonight. Everybody will get cards, and we are looking for big hits tonight. Nice short prints. It's going to be a lot of fun. You never know what you're going to get in a new case, and we're going to crack open half of it tonight. So it's going to be a lot of fun. After this, we've got the Late Show, and that's going to be a very exciting product. Brand new 2020 Panini Absolute. We cracked open a half case the other night. Beautiful cards. You're going to get 30 hits in this next show. 30 autos and memorabilia. It's going to be nuts. We got our 30 in the last show. The only problem was that, and they were beautiful cards, don't get me wrong, we just got the wrong names on those cards. So it was already being talked about. There's been a little bit of excitement about this next half case. Cards should still be beautiful, but maybe some better names on the front. So be looking for that. That's the Late Show tonight. Another half case. We'll finish off that case. 30 hits in that one. So let's take a look at our show sheet. For those that are just joining us, we still have one unpaid team. I've got this down to $50 if anybody's interested in the Philadelphia Phillies. Of course, that's the Andrew McCutchen. That's why that one goes so high. We had a couple issues in this break with people canceling orders and things. Kind of a weird situation for whatever reason in this show. And we do have one team that's didn't pay. They're unresponsive. Not a lot of feedbacks, that sort of thing. So if you're interested in the Phillies, the bid I think winning was for $66, and I got that down to $50 if you guys are interested. Just let me know, drop it in the chat, and if not, it'll just go unsold, I guess. Sometimes that happens. Let's take a look at the show sheet, and we'll check out who you drafted and who you're looking for tonight. Bring this camera down a little bit. All right. Leading us off, the Arizona Diamondbacks, drafted by Adam B. Good luck to you, Adam. The Atlanta Braves goes to Mike W. Jason M. has got the Baltimore Orioles. Good luck to you, sir. Christian U's back. He's got the Boston Red Sox. Robert S. is on the Chicago Cubs. The Cincinnati Reds goes out to Sam P. We're looking for the Akiyamas. We're looking for the Pete Rose. Cincinnati is stacked in this set. Let's make it happen. Sam, good luck to you, sir. Robert H. Welcome, Robert. Welcome back. You've got the Cleveland Indians. Cassie, of course, has got her Colorado Rockies. As always, good luck, Cassie. Let's see those Rockies. Antonio, he's back, and he's got the White Sox. Yes, this is going to be a Lou Bob thing. We're looking for lots of Lou Bob tonight. Good luck to you, Antonio. Alex H. is on the Detroit Tigers. Ryan H. has got those Marlins. Alex also has scored his Houston Astros. Good luck to you, Alex. Kansas City goes out to the biggest Royals fan I know, Luke R. Good luck to you, sir. Let's see some Royal Fire. Gary S. got into a little bidding war maybe with Antonio, and Gary wins out. He's got my halos, his halos, our halos. Gary, we're in this together, bud. Let's pull that Trout auto tonight in the Trout drought, and you'll win $100 Chomps credit. I've got a bounty on that one. $100 when we pull the Trout auto for you, Gary, tonight. Antonio is one of the teams that had an issue with a cancellation. Antonio picked up the Dodgers. Thank you for that, Antonio. Good luck. Nice checklist for autos and relics for the Dodgers. Steve P's back, and he's on those Brewers. Let's go, Brew Crew. Let's go, Steve. Andrew D is on the Twinkies, the Minnesota Twins. Good luck, Andrew. Sam's got his New York Metropolitans. Good luck, Sam. The Bronx Bombers, the Pinstripes, goes out to Kevin F. Let's go, Kevin, and your Yankees. Michael D, you've got the Oakland A's, and when you get Oakland, you get the bonus Spiffy Dog. Spiffy will be rooting for you tonight, too. Mr. Spiffy in the chat. He's our commish Spiffy. Yes, he's the commissioner of our fantasy league, and he will be cheering on those A's. Philly's still unpaid at this time. Still up for sale. $50 for anyone interested in that. Daniel M is on the Pittsburgh Pirates. San Diego Padres to James J. Good luck with the Friars tonight. Kevin F, you've got the Seattle Mariners. San Francisco goes out to Mr. Paul. Congratulations, Paul. Let's see those Bay Area boys. Antonio's on the Cardinals. Oh, I got 4 straight Antonios. Check it out. Cardinals, Rays, Rangers, and Jays. I guess that rhymes a little bit. Thanks, Antonio. 4 in a row for Antonio N. Good luck to you, sir. And Brett S. You've got the world reigning champion, Washington Nationals, and bonus Montreal Expos, should they happen to show themselves. Oh, there he is in the chat. Phillies. Yes, if you can make payment now, that'd be great. And that's Nader. I will put you down there, Nader. Let me get that written down. Cool. Clean show. Nader O, you've got the Philadelphia Phillies. You were the winner of the Phillies, so let's do it, man. That's okay. You're here. We appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much, and welcome to Chomp's Live Breaks. All right, clean show. What a show sheet. What a lineup. What a life. We got this going. Our commissioner, Mr. Spiffy, tells us there are still 10 spots remaining for the Fantasy League team. He just set that up. Okay? So, those of you that want to play fantasy baseball, our draft is going to be Sunday at 4:15 Eastern Time, 1:15 p.m. on the West, in the West. All right? Get in there. Spiffy will send you the link. Let him know if you want to play with the Chomps family. That would be a lot of fun. Hey, Aaron, I can visit with you about that. Can we do a pay league for a break? I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can work anything like that out. Definitely want to do something like that. Yeah, can't talk to you about it this second, obviously, but I'd like to. I'm all in on that. Maybe shoot me a message. We'll go back and forth tomorrow on it. Cool. So this is our case of 2020 Top Series 2. Let me go ahead and remove our spiffies. Hopefully we have some nice winners tonight on the favorite cards we're going to get. Is that a fly? Yeah, that's a fly. I think. I don't know what that is. That's weird. Okay, well, he was a fly. Maybe he was a mosquito. Welcome to Arkansas, guys. I see bugs all the time, and I'm like, what is that bug? What do we have there? Okay, and you can add spots. There you go. Sweet. All right. For transparency's sake, I always like to show you guys this case is still factory sealed. But we're going to change that here in a second, aren't we? Let's now observe the greatest sound in sports breaking. Yes, family. This is the unveiling of a new case. Enjoy. Boom. We are in. As always, that case break unveiling is brought to you by our only sponsor because we are #TrashShow. The Chomps Approved Sports Card Community on Facebook. Check us out. It's a buy-sell trade group, and we have a lot of fun on there every day. Talk about our big hits. Talk about eBay auctions we've got going. Well, that was clean. Must be a good sign. That's a clean little case unveiling, wasn't it? Just 6 boxes, but they're huge. Always upside down, just to annoy, I guess. Move this light back. There we go. Gary says the trout drought is about to end. Nader took care of that payment. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. You are locked and loaded on those Phillies. And we want to see the rare McCutcheon tonight. I imagine that's why you bid on them. Let's do it. So this is what we're looking for, guys. In Series 2, 1 autograph and 2 relic cards in every hobby jumbo box. We're looking for 9 hits tonight. You will get a lot of cards, as I mentioned before. 10 packs, 46 packs, 46 cards per pack, 460 cards per box. It's going to drive Mrs. Chomps crazy. Yes, something like 1,350, 1,400 cards, something like that are going to be cracked in this show. But the first thing we have to do is we have to decide, what are we going to do? Are we going to go top row or bottom row? Well, we need our handy-dandy dice for that. If we roll an even number, we're going to take the top 3. If we roll an odd number, we're going to take the bottom 3. How about that? Usually how we like to do things around here. Let's bring this down. We've got our Yahtzee dice here. James is rooting for the top. So is Daniel. Whoop. Let's see what we roll. You're going to control your fate and the fate of others. Even number top. Odd number lower. Well, guys, it's an odd number. 5. So we are going to go with the lower half. It's okay. That's got all the fire anyway. Remove these 3. And that's what we're going to go with tonight. James wants to know when the top break is happening. Nice. So you'll have to decide after we finish these 3 boxes, right, if we think that was the better half. Hopefully not. Hopefully, for your sake, we did good and we got you the better half. That's what I'm hoping for. All right. There it is. Those are the half. That's the half case we're going to do. And I am excited. I love this product. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I hope you are too. If this is your first Top show, we'll talk you through it as we go. But the best way to learn about a new product is simply to just dive right in. So let's go ahead and get in this thing, friends. Thank you so much for being here. If it's your first time, let us know. We've got a great community of people that'd love to welcome you into the Chomps family the right way. Spiffy dropped that link for the Chomps approved sports card community on Facebook, and check out Chomps Live Breaks on Facebook. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We're seeing 3 silver packs, but the deal with these jumbos, and I kind of like this. Normally you're just seeing the 2 silver packs, which we're going to get, but they also give you 2 Chrome Decade's Best cards, so just a little bit extra. But these are 2 hobby-exclusive silver packs. You only get 1 of these per box in hobby, but we're getting 2 of them in jumbo, so we're going to crack 6 of these tonight, and 3 of these, Decade's Best Chrome cards. I'm going to put these off to the side a little bit. We always do that at the end of the box, because we've got to get into some of these fat packs. 10 packs per box, 46 cards per pack. It's going to be great. Going to be a lot of fun. All right, just making some room here. There we go. All right, guys. Best of luck to you in pack 1 of box 1. Good luck, all teams. Blake says, 'twas the night of 4 breaks between Chomps and Blake's big break. So many hits to love and admire. Time for Chomps to pull Chili Chili Fire. Let's make it happen. So I'm going to go a little slow to begin, so you guys get to take a look at the checklist. Once you've seen most of these cards, I'm going to speed it up a little bit because the action, guys, it's at the end of the pack. You'll see a lot of commons, of course, at the front. But this is great for sets. If you guys are interested... Oh, look at that. Right out of the gate. Gosh, that is the 4th card. Antonio. We pulled the Lubob right away. There is a lot of hype surrounding this card. He's really, arguably, the only one of the, quote, big rookies that are in Series 2. All the other big rookies for the base set came out in Series 1. Antonio stepping up on his White Sox tonight, as he does regularly. He was looking for Lubob, so we are 1 pack in, 1 Lubob in. There is a super short print Lubob. Got to take a look at that earlier today. We saw that from Ciceno. I don't know if Ciceno's in the chat. He actually pulled one of those out of a retail pack. That's pretty awesome. But we're 1 pack in, 1 Lubob in. There's also a lot of other cards that are quite hot here. Yeah, so Sean really, you see what Sean posts there, really appreciates Robert, thinks that he's the best. He's the best of all of the big rookies this year. There is a second one I like in here a lot, and that is Shogo Akiyama, Cincinnati Reds. Sam, you've got the Reds tonight. I think Akiyama is going to be really good, and we're going to hopefully see a lot of him. We do see a lot of him in Hobby, so we're looking to see him a lot tonight in Jumbo. One thing I don't like about Topps, and it's kind of a normal thing, you got to flip them often, but this year they put the names on the side, so it's where your fingers usually want to go. Makes it a little bit tougher to thumb through the cards, but we'll try to do the best we can. Texas Ranger cards you're going to notice this year have the inaugural season on the bottom right. It's not their inaugural season, it's their new ballpark, but all Texas Ranger cards have that little extra logo there bottom right. If you're scoring at home, that's what that is. Kevin Crone needs to do a couple sit-ups there. I'm fat, I get it, but I don't play Major League Baseball. I'll throw my opinions out here and there. Nobody wants them, nobody needs them, but that's part of what makes us a hashtag trash show. Chomp's opinions. Ego Trip, Gary says Shogo can rake. Was hoping the Padres would entertain his services. Yeah, I think all of our teams were hoping that they would, and of course it was the Cincinnati Reds. Adam B said, join the Cool Kids Club. Robert's real nickname is La Pantera. La Pantera Lubob. There you go. So did you guys see the video that came out a day or so ago when a reporter actually asked him, so how do you say your name? And I was extremely disappointed because I got to call him something different. I don't know that I can, but, you know, he's from, is it Dominican? I think he's Dominican. And he said it's Robert. So, I mean, there's I don't know if there's a hard T at the end, but it's not Robert. It's not Robert. But if it is Robert, you can still call him Lubob, I feel like, right? Louis Robert. It's still total. Oh, Cuba. My apologies. Not Dominican, Cuba. Thank you, Blake. And he speaks Spanish, right? So he had the interpreter asking the question, and even the interpreter was kind of laughing. Because, you know, people want to know how to say the guy's name. He's going to be a star, hopefully. We've got our first look here at Topps Now, and we actually joke about these. Topps Now is a baseball card of a baseball card. Little silly. We kind of make fun of it here, but Justin Verlander, Alex, you've got our first Topps Now. We're getting into the goods now, guys. The back of the pack has all the goods. James, I agree with you. Lubob is solid and cannot be changed. 100% agree. You're going to see these cards. They look like refractors, these like rainbow cards. We call them a foil. They're foil cards, right? So you're going to see some of these. They are not numbered, but we'll see some numbered stuff tonight. 1960s Decades Best. You're going to see different decades featured here. This is going to be Hank Aaron. Very nice one there for the Braves. And Mike W. on the Decades Best batters. Hank Aaron. Sticking with the Braves theme, it's Dale Murphy. Nice all-star card there, Dale Murphy. And you're going to find one of these per pack. These are really cool, and we all pretty much agree we wish they would have made these a little bit more of a short print as opposed to one per pack in Jumbo. This is the 2030 insert, so it's got that speckled background, kind of futuristic look to it. Really cool. Cody Bellinger is our first 2030 insert. Congrats on the Dodgers. Antonio, you've got the Bellinger. So that's some of the inserts. You'll find some other stuff. MJ likes that Dale Murphy. MJ's a big Braves fan. So when we get some back-to-back-to-back Braves like that, MJ is 100% in support of that. One thing you'll notice about Topps this year, and you may be able not to tell from the camera and the way we're doing this here, but the cards have like a grayscale almost tint to them. It's almost like if you were to lay your baseball cards out in the sun in the summer all day, and you compared that card to a card that wasn't laid out in the sun all day. It just kind of has this like sun-drenched look to it. A lot of these cards in 2020 Topps Series 1 and 2 are like that. And we believe, we don't know for sure, but we believe it's that during COVID, you know, there was a time where the companies stopped printing cards. And when they could ramp it back up, maybe they did not quite use as high of a setting in those printers. Just kind of a thought. We wonder, because there are some cards that are actually very crisp and most of them are not. And at times we can find maybe a really dark black background or something to show you the difference between what most of them look like, that sun-drenched look versus what it should look like. So a little disappointed in Topps on that. Understand maybe why they had to do it, but not as crisp as previous years. But one thing they always have that's good is photography. You'll see some really cool shots here. The checklist is large. I think it's 350 cards, so a lot of different opportunities to feature different players. We get some team cards here. Mariners. I keep these, instead of doing it like this every other card, I'll keep it like this so you can see the name. Chris Bryant. Robert Duggar's a rookie for the Marlins. Dominga Leyba, rookie for the Diamondbacks. Max Fried. Luckily, they do give us several landscape mode cards in order. Series 1, you got to seem to flip them all the time. And Hobby, you have to flip them all the time. Kevin Newman. All right, we're getting into the goods here. I'm going to try to say this right. Wong Young Kim. There we go. St. Louis Cardinals, that's a rookie. Antonio. Ronaldo Lopez, getting near the back of the pack here. Colby Allard, former Brave. Hurts MJ's heart a little bit, now with Texas. Clint Frazier. All right, we got a flipped card. This is going to be a short print. You're going to notice on the back of your Topps cards, down here where the serial numbers are, they will typically end in 099. Be watching for that. A base card is 099, but this one is 115. May be hard to see that, but it's 115, which means it's going to be a photo variation, and it's a good one. Short print. Milwaukee Brewers and Steve P. You've got the Keston Hiura, the 115 variation. Nice card. We got another foil, and it's going to be Logan Webb, rookie, for the Giants. Nice foil. Decade's Best 1970 award winners. Rod Carew for the Twins. George Springer. And here we go. Here's a Gavin for Antonio. Gavin Lux, that's going to be a rookie card. The 2030 insert. Like the fact that they still put RC up here, right? Denoting that it's still a rookie card, even though it's an insert. But real nice. Gavin Lux, our second 2030. No hit in the first 2 packs. No big deal. 10 packs per box. We're looking for 3 hits. We're going to see an auto and 2 relics. Although I will warn you, something that we don't love that Topps has done in the last several years. You know, they've got those manufactured cards, right? The medallions, right? The manufactured jersey patches, things like that. Unfortunately, when we see one of those here, they are considered a hit. I don't like that. You guys have to, those of you that are with me on a regular basis, have to hear my rant a little bit about this. I don't have any problem with the medallions. I think they're cool. The jersey sleeve patches you're going to see that are manufactured are cool, but I don't think they should be considered a hit. So what we're finding in Jumbo, just so you guys know, is 1 autograph, 1 true relic, and 1 manufactured relic per box. May not always be that way, but in the cases we've cracked, that's what we've found. Now, some of those manufactured relics are short printed. We found them down to 25 and things, so that's kind of cool. And some of the jersey patches are really nice. We just don't like that they're considered a hit. That's a little beef we have with Topps. Gary says, honestly, Chomps, Topps needs to step it up, or we will start a baseball card business and take over. The dupes and cases and mistakes made this year has been horrible. Yeah, and again, a lot of that I imagine is due to COVID, but still, they didn't charge us any less for these cards, right? And there's been a lot of mistakes. Of course, you guys remember what happened in Bowman, which is a Topps company. You've seen times where you're not getting your hits that you're supposed to get. That's quite frustrating, and shouldn't be. So we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna roll with it tonight. We'll expect the 1 auto, 1 true relic, and 1 manufactured relic, and let's hope we get lucky. And in one of these boxes, maybe we don't have a manufactured. Maybe they give us 2 real relics or something like that. Getting to the end of this pack, where all the action tends to be. Boom! And we've got a real relic in our pack number 3. Texas Rangers. Antonio N. You've got the Joey Gallo Blue Swatch relic. Very nice. Something else we've noticed. You've just received an 85 Topps baseball card relic from Baseball Series 1. Wait a second, isn't this Series 2? Of course it is. Well, for whatever reason, that's another little lovable quirk from Topps this year. All of their relics say Series 1. And we're like, oh, maybe that's an error variation or something. No, if you find one that says Series 2, I would say that's the error variation. We're not seeing those. So, Joey Gallo, Texas Rangers, that is a hit. Yeah, ego, exactly, Gary. You're right. Yeah, your point exact. Just little things, right? Little things that make a difference. The collectors do realize them. We look at this product often. But a nice Gallo for Antonio to get us started. with our first relic. We also get a look at our first gold card. You'll notice here with the base cards, guys, the border on the left there is kind of got that silver white color to it. Well, this one looks a little different. Not quite as gold as we'd like, but these are golds, and they're going to be numbered to 2020. You're also going to find different color borders that are more super short printed than that, and hopefully we run into some of that tonight. But the New York Metropolitans and Sam P, you've got the Michael Waka gold, our first gold of the night. Excuse me. We have a foil Oakland, Michael D. That is your Marcus Semien. Warriors of the Diamond, Ty Cobb, 151.0. That's pretty high. Big Poppy, David Ortiz. And Ronald Acuna Jr. is our 2030 insert. 3 packs in, looking for another relic, looking for an auto. We still have our silver packs to do. Starting to enjoy this product more. I think in the beginning, I was too hung up on some of the... I don't mean to be negative about all these things, but it is something that we just notice, right? I think I was a little more hung up on them than maybe I should be, and I'm starting to appreciate the product more and more every time we break it. The more short prints we find, the different color borders. Definitely a treasure hunter's dream. You guys know I like to build sets. A lot of things you can do with this product as far as set building goes. And even though it's got its issues, you do the best you can to, appreciate what's good about it and carry on. I do wish they wouldn't flip the cards so much. One more negative. One more negative, then I'm done. That's it. All positive from here, guys, maybe. Unless I find something else I don't like. Hope everybody's had a great week. Love our Friday night show because it does signal the start of the weekend. Don't know if anybody has big plans. I know the world's still crazy. The country's still crazy, dealing with a pandemic. I'm really appreciative that you guys are spending some time with me. But, and some of you can't work, I imagine, and some of you are working. Some of you get the weekend off. So, for those of you that are off this weekend, I hope you enjoy it. It's very, very hot and nasty, sticky, muggy in Arkansas, where I'm at. The type of weather that is 95, but a heat index of 115, because it feels like an oven when you step outside. Kind of gross. James says, lots of bike riding, swimming, and breaks. There you go, dude. That's how you enjoy the summertime. Right there. Loving it. MJ, there's not a show tomorrow morning. We were going to do a Topps Finest break. Unfortunately, we could not fill that up in time. I didn't probably give us enough time on that one, so we're not going to be able to do that. So no show tomorrow morning. But we will have that 2020 DK break. Private break happening Sunday morning. That's filled up. And then also we've got Waking Up with Chomps, 10 a.m. Central Time. Oh, we've got an auto. Check it out. Cardinals. St. Louis is Antonio N. Antonio's getting the hit so far. You've got the blue ink on-card auto of Lane Thomas. This one doesn't say Series 1 or Series 2. Very nice. Lane Thomas. That's a good signature, too. We always make fun of the signatures. Can't make fun of this one. Oh, Ryan, you're in the chat. Good. I got to get with your brother because the Finest private break, that's what I was referring to. We didn't fill it up, so I got to get with him on getting him a refund. I'll probably reschedule it. I got to give more time, though, on that. But, yeah, I got to get with him tonight and shoot him back his refund. Lane Thomas, that's the hit. The auto in this box, St. Louis Cardinals and Antonio N. Very nice. Put this one up on the stand. Like featuring the autos. Yeah, I like the 85 action on the card. Yeah, the 85 version looks real nice. McCann, you know, I almost went by it, but I'm like, wait a second, this is the back. We've got the advanced stats. 59 of 300. This is 113 on the back. And what makes it advanced stats? Well, you can see here the different, these are not just hits, home runs, things of that nature. These are the advanced statistics. And that makes it a short print. These are numbered to 300. James McCann, Chicago White Sox, Antonio N. You've got the advanced stats short print. Very nice. Again, when you're opening these packs on your own, It's the back you got to worry about, right? It's all the stuff in the back. So we got that auto, and then I had what looked like a base card. It's not going to be a base card if it's in the back like that. Dylan Betances, that's going to be the foil New York Metropolitans and Sam P. Ooh, James, are you the only Pods fan in here? Warriors of the Diamond, Jackie Robinson, Steven Strasburg, and Aaron Judge, 2030. Oh, Gary says, huge Pods fan since 1971. Nice. Sean cheers for him as long as they're not playing the Braves. Haven't seen Lawrence. Nope, we saw him in the last show. Not sure where Lawrence is at tonight. Still have a relic, maybe manufactured, I'm not sure. Gonna flip them here. Did anybody check out in the break, because we had some time between shows, did anybody check out that claim that we had someone in the chat talking about a breaker that, was it yesterday? That clearly swapped out a card? And we were trying to get the link posted, but he wasn't a moderator for the channel, so he couldn't post it. Did anybody actually go look into that? That was nuts. Oh, there's Lawrence. Got to see the Cardinal auto. Good. Wanted to make sure. Blake says, got another 4 back-to-back breaks tomorrow evening. Blake's big breaks for DK 2020. We'll right to Chomps with Cat in the chair, big chair tomorrow for 3 shows. DK 2020, $5 mixer, and Topps Finest. Yeah, we are doing Finest tomorrow night, Ryan. I didn't mean to imply that we weren't doing that, but if you let your brother know that the private break did not fill up. Not in time. I only gave us like 4 days. I probably should have been longer on that. I just thought that we'd sell it out pretty fast. But yeah, we do still have the Finest show, the other half case tomorrow night. James says Tatis looks big. Absolutely. We talked about some dark horse teams, and Padres for National League I thought were one that could put it together, especially in a short season. You never know. I guess let's asterisk that. You never know in a short season what they're going to do, right? What anybody's going to do. To make it kind of unique. We're getting near the back of the pack here. Bread Breakers 1. Yeah, that was the name of the breaker. Guy got so much hate, he likely deleted it. You are probably right. Notice we've got a different color border here. We have a black border on this Chirinos for Tampa Bay and Antonio. This one's going to be numbered all the way down to 69 on the black border. 30 of 69. Very nice for Tampa Bay Rays on the Yanni Chirinos short print black. Again, notice the different color there. In the back of the pack. That's what matters. Foil is going to be the king, Felix Hernandez, although that is very weird to see him in a Braves uniform. Long career with the Mariners. Warriors of the Diamond is Joe Morgan, followed by the 85 Correa and Nolan Arenado. Cassie, I know you've got a few of these now. That first show we were trying to get them for you, but you got a few now. James says those SPs sell well on eBay. They are quite desired. And boy, when you can get a big name, I don't know if Cicino's in the chat or not, he pulled a Lubob Independence Day down to 76. He sold it today. He turned down an offer yesterday for $850. And honestly, a lot of us were a little surprised that he did that. He sold it today for $1,150 or $1,200, $1,250, something like that. $1,200, let's say, for that Lubob Independence Day to 76. That's the kind of stuff. I know that Topps sometimes doesn't get people excited because, you know, it's a lot of cards, right? It's not a lot of hits, it's a lot of cards. But this year, yeah, with some of the... You get some of the right players on some of these short prints, you've got a mint right there. Skinny Naylor. Oh, I went by him. Oh, there he is. Skinny Josh Naylor. There you go. Looking a little more trim. Blake Snell. I'll be speeding us up here soon. I just want to give you guys a look for those of you that have not seen Series 2 before. Just kind of give you a look at the cards. Once we feel like we're seeing a lot of dupes, I'll move a lot faster for us so we can get to the action in the back. But still want you guys to enjoy your cards. And you let me know pace-wise if you want me going faster or slower or whatever. It's your show. I got plenty of time. And we'll do what you want. This product is kind of unique. We tend to not fly through cards here. It's kind of a thing. We do want to keep it slow. They joke that we slow roll napkins here. Someone has said that to us. And, yeah. We tend to go pretty slow, but with this many cards, and when it gets a little repetitive, we speed it up for you. All right, we got a short print. Luis Severino, check this one out. That's nice. New York Yankees, Kevin F. That's going to be your short print Sevy. On the back, on the checklist, I'm sorry, on the serial number is 115, so that's your photo variation. Nice card there. Let's get that one sleeved up for the Yankees on the Severino. Commissioner Spiffy says the Chomps Fantasy League has 6 spots remaining, but will add more depending on how many people want to join. Gaviglio for the Blue Jays is a foil. 1960s Decade's Best Juan Marichal. 85 Ricky. And a Javi Baez 2030. Manny says, good show, love it, hope to bid soon again, at least win. Well, I'm glad you're here, Manny. Thank you for being a part of the show. I always say, you know, it is more fun for you guys when you have teams. I get that. You want to have some action in the game, but as it relates to the way I feel about it, come in anytime. Come in anytime, man. I can't expect you guys to have teams every show. You go broke. Come in and hang out with the Chomps family. Talk cards, talk life. Everybody's welcome here. Lawrence asks, was the foil gold also? They all kind of look like that. I'll double check it. I don't know of a foil that's considered gold. Yeah. No serial number on there. I always wonder the same thing, Lawrence. And look, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I don't think those foils are... I don't think those foils are ever going to be numbered. And maybe if you got a Series 2 expert somewhere in the chat, you can correct me on that. But I've never seen a foil like that that was numbered. But they do look gold. They all look gold. Yeah, MJ says, I don't have a team this break. I am here. And we're glad you are, sir. You know, and some of these chompers, I think they really do it right. They watch the shows, even if they're not in them. Whether they're live or they go back and watch a replay, because, like, let's say, for instance, we're in this first half of the case. Let's say that it's, I don't know, not as good as you expect it to be. And you say, oh, I think there's going to be fire in the second half of the case. You may have a little inside track there, and you may want to bid up on the second case, or the second half case. Vice versa. We pull a ton of fire, and you may say, I want to stay away from that other half case. So, you know, there's certainly, outside of the obvious, just hanging out with friends, there's some good reasons to watch as many shows as you can. For the greater good, it's greater all. Bruised Argotero, Dodgers. Yeah, hence the top dice. There you go. There you go. Did we roll good tonight, James, or not? We're going to find out. Gio Urshela, that's going to be a foil for the Yankees. Kevin F. Phil Niekro, Decade's Best, 1960s. Our 85 is Yelly, All-Star for the NL. And the 21-year-old Juan Soto, 2030s. Nats. And Brett S. We still have a hit that we're looking to get. There you go, Manny. First time yesterday. Going to keep watching and trying. Well, man, I'm glad. I'm glad you found us. Glad you're hanging out with us. A lot of cool folks in here. And Blake. So, you know, there's a lot of cool people here. And there's Blake. So, that's good. He knows I'm messing with him. So, hoping that our last hit is not manufactured. We'll just put that out there. Said I wasn't going to be negative. I'm not. I'm not being negative. I'd like to just see a regular relic. Maybe an auto relic. Something cool like that tonight. Really like that Lane Thomas. I'm not alone. A lot of you guys in the chat like that one. Nice signature on that one, too. A lot of these new guys, we talk about it all the time. They just don't sign very well. We've seen some really silly signatures. Yeah, Spiff, I think that's all we're left with, because we got the Joey Gallo real relic, and we got the Lane Thomas auto. So we're looking for another relic that usually ends up being the manufactured one, right? So hoping that we don't get the fake relic. And if we do get the fake relic, maybe it'll be, like, nice short printed or something. Yeah, chicken scratch, exactly. There were 4, Ryan. 4 of the 6 were left. Avisail Garcia. Oh, we got a real thick one here. Do you think that's the manufactured relic? I just felt it. See what we got. Oh, look at that. We called it. Boy, is this not a Manny Machado night or something on this channel? Manny Machado, San Diego, James J. He's happy about that. 2010 draft, pick number 3. The draft day relic. It's got kind of a shadow box look you can see there. And, yeah, there you go. DDMMM, yeah. Draft day medallion card from 2020 Top Series 2. Boom. James, I'm glad you got it. Smith says the dumb plastic relic. We're still going to sleeve and top load for you, James. Better to get a hit than to not get a hit, right? Even if it's manufactured. We're saying one more time. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We'll take it. See about the 130 point. I think it's going to fit just right in there. Yep. Cool brick. Bam. And it's pretty heavy too. If you don't end up liking it, you can use it as a something under your table, right? You can even some stuff out. I don't know. A little table weight of some kind. Coaster. Use it as a coaster. I don't know. But you got it. Got the Machado. We've got a gold Domingo Leyba. Adam B., your Diamondbacks. This one's going to be numbered to 2020. He says, my son will love it. There you go. See, that's actually a good idea. I've got some kids that love cards too, naturally. And when I get things like that, I do give it to them. And they think it's cool. I got a relic. Yep, you got a relic. The foil is Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. Nice one for Nader there. We've got the significant statistics. It's going to be Hicks. What's this one? Average four-seamer at 100.9 miles per hour. Man, that's pretty strong. Nice significant stat there. Aaron Nola is going to be our 85. And Christian Yelich, one of the top players in the game. Brew Crew, 2030 for Steve P. All right, so we got our hits. We got 2 more packs. We're looking for some nice short prints. And we still have those silver packs. And we have seen some fire out of those. I know we pulled an auto. We had a private break for Hobby. And we did pull an auto out of one of those. So we know that they've got them. They're beautiful cards nonetheless. So we're going to hope for some luck there with our silvers. Gary says, honestly, I used to break, trying to come back. But I can't afford to let everyone else enjoy the hobby while I pay for it. But as Arnold says, I'll be back. That's right. It's tricky. It's tricky. I know I've been breaking now for 3 months. And I've learned a ton. Absolutely would say I'm not a pro by any means. I guess if you feel like you've arrived, you probably should stop doing it. Kind of keep learning. But it is tricky, Gary. I mean, it's, finding out what products people like and what they're willing to invest in. We definitely have had our fair share of fails, and we've had our fair share of wins. It's all part of the journey. Sean says, just got a call. I have to give up my spot in Fantasy Spiffy. Can't be there for draft. Don't want to take the spot from someone who can, so I left the league. Okay, well, hey, thank you for that, Sean. I obviously we're going to miss you in the league, but thanks for stepping up and not letting it auto-draft for you. It's cool of you, man. Shogo Akiyama, Cincinnati Reds. There's our first Akiyama. Sam, you've got this one. I'm telling you, I really like this guy. I think you should stash him. I'm going to try to start stashing him, too. I'm going to find some of the short prints on him and win some of those. I think we might see good things out of him. Mike Ford. McCann. Home Run Challenge is Joey Gallo, Texas. We got a blue border, Corey Seager. So these ones are not typically numbered. We'll take a look. Yeah, not numbered, but they are variations. They're a little bit more rare. So nice blue border there on the Corey Seager for Antonio and his Dodgers. We've got another blue border. So this is going to be the Father's Day blue, I believe. You kind of see that color. This should be numbered down to 50, and it is. 25 out of 50 on the Josh Reddick. So nice one there for Alex. Look at that. Father's Day blue. You're also going to find the Mother's Day pink, and they're both numbered to 50. So that's a nice one. I'm going to sleeve and top load this one for Alex. Love seeing these come out when they're super short printed like that. Cassie says, what has been your least popular item so far and most popular? That's a good question. So in the 3 months I've done this, Cass, the things that jump out at me, the first thing I would say is most of the time, the products that I find are popular just for a little while. You know, so I can think, how do you base it off of? Is it based off of like sales numbers? You can do it like that. Based off of bids, excitement. We got a Justin Smoke foil. Blake's only been in one, right? He said, my best and worst has been 2020 DK. Yeah, second break for Blake. Player of the Decade, Mike Trout. That's a nice one for the Halos. And Gary S. Get that guy sleeved up for you, because we do sleeve all Trout inserts here. Mike Clevenger's the 85, and we've got a Lubob, guys. And it is the 2030. So we've got a base Lubob, and now we've got the 2030. This is real nice. I'm not sure what it's doing, you know, eBay-wise. We've been kind of tracking the base card more than anything else. But anything Lubob is super hot in Series 2. So we're going to top load that for Antonio, owner of the White Sox. So we're going to open up... Oh, I got one more pack to do here. So Cassie, back to your question. The least popular item, I will tell you what I dread, what I have dreaded opening, okay? And there's a million reasons why. Okay, $6 to $7, Adam, thank you. The product that I have dreaded the worst in these last 3 months has been Panini Leather and Lumber. And let me explain why. It's a cool product. You get a ton of hits. In fact, a half case shows, what was it, like 40 hits? Most of those hits were thick. So you need bigger top loaders that are quite expensive. The other reason I didn't like it was that the product cost was real high, and I made a mistake. This is one of the mistakes I made as a breaker. The first show we did was killer. The first half case break we did, man, you guys just stepped up. We had a great profit that night, okay? So what did I do? I thought, well, it's always going to be like that. So I bought a bunch of cases at a high price point. Okay? And I will tell you, we got our butts kicked left and right. I mean, big losses per show. Not even factoring in supply cost. We just didn't get to near what our product cost was in bids. And then you had the eBay fees and all the top loaders and things. The last case of it, we actually did okay. Remember there was that night where you guys said, man, those bids went crazy. And I think it's because we had it almost like in the middle of the night. And for some reason, those middle of the night breaks, they just tend to do a lot better than others. I think people are laying around. They want to get into a break. So we actually did okay on that case. I don't think we lost money, but the other like 3 cases, I didn't just lose money, I got killed. Yeah, Leather and Lumber. Leather and Lumber was getting killed on that. So I'm going to say that's my biggest fail so far. That was my fault. That was because I jumped in. I thought one show was going to be the same way all the time, and I learned a big lesson, right? So now I got to think what I like the most. That's what I like the least. Finish this pack here. Tops now. It's the baseball card of a baseball card. Howie Kendrick. Our foil is going to be Sean Newcomb, Atlanta Braves. Nice one for the Braves. The New York Giants, Decade's Best, 1950s. Reggie Jackson, All-Star. And Mookie Betts, Dodgers, 2030. So let me move these cards out, because I got a big old stack here. And then we're going to do our silver chromes, okay? Bunch of stacks, bear with me. All right, let's take a look at our silver chromes. Then I'll finish Cassie's question and tell her what I like the most. All right, we'll do a silver pack. We'll do the Decade's Best, and then we'll do the other silver pack. How about that? See what we got. MJ says, so when you doing Leather and Lumber next? Never again. Never again. I was so glad when we got rid of that last case. I was tired of adding up the losses, I'm telling you. Cody Bellinger, you notice these chromes are beautiful. Kind of has that mojo look to them. And they're real thick cards. Cody B. There's the big unit. Randy Johnson. Nice one there for the Mariners. Josh Rojas. That's a rookie for the Diamondbacks. Oh, yeah. There we go. How about this one? Antonio. This has got to be a good one. This is sweet. First one I've seen of this. First Lubob that I have pulled out of a silver pack. Figured he was in here. First one, though, that I've seen. That's got to be pretty good. Antonio, that's going to help. That's going to help on our Lubob journey today. Beautiful. That is a nice card. Congrats, sir. I'm going to put that up on the wall. That's pretty sick. The Lubob in the silver pack. Boom. And don't forget, they give us a little advertising. National Baseball Card Day is August 8th. We're still trying to decide what we want to do. We've been toying. Could we actually do 24 hours of breaking? That'd be so dumb. I think we'd get killed. You know why? Because we only have so much money. We could get killed. But 24 hours of breaking would be like, I don't know. It'd be epic. It'd be just fun to say we did it. Here are the Decade's Best Chrome. So again, you can see in the light, these are chrome. They're thick chrome cards. Very cool. 1960 Decade's Best is Phil Niekro, Atlanta Braves. And we've got a Phillies 1950s, and that's for Nader. Oh, very nice. Nice chromes there. Got one more silver pack to do. Yeah, Manny says run it. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Can you imagine? 24 hours of breaking? You think I got a trash show now. You just wait. You just wait. Matt Chapman leads us off. Diaz, is it? Diaz? Oh, put your hands on the oodles and noodles. Chicken or beef? Chicken. Rookie card. Marlins. Ryan H. We got a JV for the Astros and Alex. And an Adbert Alzolay rookie card for the Cubs and Robert S. Nice. Yeah, eBay would love us. We try to pull off a 24-hour day of breaking. Goodness, can you imagine? Yeah, fees are already nuts. They'd love it. All right. Let's go ahead. I'll move these out, and we'll get into our second box together. Yeah. Chomps went bankrupt in one day because he tried to break for 24 hours. Everybody got broke real fast after breaks 1 and 2. And he ended up selling off the White Sox in Top Series 2 for $2.20. Yeah, Cassie, my answer would change after that 24 hours of breaking. Say this one time we made a huge mistake. Just do 24 hours of junk wax. That'd be kind of fun, right? Mix in some of that stuff. I don't know that anybody would watch. Maybe you guys would. It could be done, right? It could be done. Spiff says, mix in some lower price point product like Big League or Opening Day. May not have the sizzle, but would allow for some budget-minded peeps to be a part of it. That's a good point. You bet. I think it could be done. Adam says you need some really good aids to stay awake and energetic for 24 hours. Normally, I don't have that issue. You guys know I'm usually pretty uppity. Honestly, you guys give me energy, kind of fire me up. But 24 hours is a long time. So, there's that. Okay. Here we go. So, Blake says the T in Robert is silent. So, it's Luis Robber. Right? Luis Robber. That would be the official way to do it. Like a bank robber. There you go. Luis Robber. Or Lubob, because it's still Robert. That's fine too. Good luck, friends, in box number 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with myself on that one. I'm happy. So, back to Cassie's question on what has been my favorite thing to break. So, I'm a huge Heritage fan. One of you in the chat was saying that it's crazy you love Heritage. I love Heritage. You guys know that. If you're in my last break, you know that. I love opening it. I wouldn't say that's like a home run of a product as far as, you know, the scoreboard, the money scoreboard goes. What I enjoy opening the most, well, I'll give you an example. Like the next show is going to be a product that isn't a lot of cards, not a lot of cards to sort. Some of that's just selfish because we do so much sorting around here, but it has a lot of hits. So Leather and Lumber fit that bill. I mean, I enjoyed opening Leather and Lumber. It just killed us. So I got real, resentful of that product. But Absolute is fun. It's kind of like the new Leather and Lumber. I think Blake was saying that earlier. But I think it's a little better, honestly. They still have that cheap little pack, see-through pack that you got to open up, which is weird. I don't know why they obviously sunk a lot of money into the cards. They look great, but you know, the pack is just Mickey Mouse that they come in. So I love opening those. I really enjoyed opening up Tribute, Cassie. Tribute, Inception, Tier 1. Those are a lot of fun to do. Really enjoy those. I'm trying to think of the product that just consistently has done really good for us. It'll come to me. We've got a foil Marcus Stroman. Decade's Best Cardinals. Another Dale Murphy. That's our second one. And the Mike Trout. There we go. Trout for the Halos. And Gary S. Nice Trout. Yeah, archives. That's a lot of fun. We like to do archives. I like the mystery of that one, right? Going 20 encased autos. I think that's what you're... There's archives and there's archive signature series. I've never broke archives on this channel, but we do a lot of signature series. In fact, next Sunday we're doing another retired player case. Those are really fun. I just enjoy those. I'm trying to think what's been the best. Oh, and I love Select. You guys were talking about Select earlier. Select is really fun to open. I gotta tell you guys, I really enjoy, like, we've been opening a lot of 2019, and I really have fun with that. I love the 2020 stuff too, but I love all the rookies in 19, and I actually like bringing back products that, you know, we saw like a year ago. So, like, I got us a case of 2019 Bowman Chrome that we're actually gonna break 1st of August, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know how it's gonna go, you know, money-wise, but I know that it's going to be fun. So if you guys like the 2019 Bowman Chrome with all the big rookies in it, you'll want to check out that show. Excited for that. Didn't mean for that to be a shameless plug, but that's an example of a product that I like that I hadn't seen in a year. And so I want to get back into it and break that case with you guys. Those are some of my favorites, I think, to open, Cassie. But as far as what does the best for us, changes all the time. You'll have a product this week do really well, and then next week, I don't know, it's flooded on eBay or something, and it just doesn't do as well. Kind of weird. You got to be able to pivot quickly in this thing. Colton Wong, and then we've got the nicer cards here. We've got the tops now, the baseball card of the baseball card. Yordan Alvarez and Pete Alonso. Tanner Rourke is our foil. Decade's Best McCovey. Springer, and we've got, oh look, Linda, it's a ham. It's a Bryce Harper. There you go. Ah, Cassie's in for that. Yeah, it'll be fun. Really enjoyed watching us open the Series 2 stuff and Series 1. I didn't like it at first, but it really has grown on me. I think it's grown on a lot of people. There's another Lou Bob. All right, so that's our second base Lou Bob for those scoring at home. And we've got the 2030, and then we've got of course, the one on the stand back there from the silver pack. Yeah, she notices that just being a card seller, right? It's so weird. You got to really watch. This is an example, right, of the Lou Bobs. They've been going nuts. Some of the SPs have been going nuts, and some of them have flattened out a little bit. And so it's like, when do you sell? So just got to keep your ear to the ground in this thing. The most important thing is that you listen to your people. They'll tell you what they want, what they don't want, and you try to pivot accordingly so you don't get your butt kicked. Still don't have a hit yet in this second box, which is fine. We got 3 ahead. Hope you guys are chilling. It's just past midnight here in Arkansas. There's the chunky Crone card I like so much. That's why I like Astudillo. We just have him? No, maybe not. Looked like him. That's why I like Astudillo. Fat guy that legs out triples, man. It's good stuff. It's good times. Big products are coming out too, guys. Donruss Optic actually comes out in a few days, I believe. You guys know how much I love 2019 Optic. I think you guys do too. Those are 12-box cases, just like in 19. So the 20 configuration is exactly the same. We may have a hit. We do have a hit. And it's a real relic, Spiff. It's Roger Clemens. There you go. Boston Red Sox and Christian you've got the rocket. You've got the relic. Nice one there. Of Roger Clemens. Antonio said he's had his share of punch and pie. Yes, he has. Talking about Crone, I imagine. Oh, let me get a bigger top loader here for that one. Maybe never going to be in the Hall of Fame. Might. Maybe not. I don't know. Clemens. Oh, man, you guys are getting to watch it right now. Doggone it. I can't wait to watch it after the show. This is the breaker that swapped out the card, right? Voice shaking. Well, he knows he's doing something wrong. So this is the 1970s Decade's Best Catfish Hunter for the Oakland A's, Michael D. But you're going to notice it's got the blue border there. So it's actually going to be short printed. Again, the blue border is not, that color blue is not numbered, but that is a variation there. That's a short print. So congrats on that one, on the Catfish Hunter. Blue. Get some more sleeves opened up here while you guys enjoy the the breaker video. Sounds like the dude had a reason to be nervous. You're swapping out card, dude. That's so from what you can see in this video, was this guy like, has he been breaking for a while, or can you not tell? I'm curious. We got a gold Will Smith, Atlanta Braves. There's two Will Smiths in this set. Got the Dodgers catcher and the Braves pitcher. Loved him in Independence Day, right? 2020. Got another gold for Atlanta, Mike W. there. And I'm so jealous of what you guys are doing right now. Can't wait to see it. Simba, that's going to be a foil for Atlanta and Gary S. And Gary's got a Trout as well. Player of the Decade. Looking to end the Trout drought, Gary. Still don't have an auto yet. Still hope. Blake says, looked quasi-unprofessional. I mean, you can see his kitchen cabinets in the backdrop. Well, you can see my kitchen back there, probably. I just try to keep the light off. Chris Bryant, 2030. Hashtag trash show. 28 total views, not one comment about it. Okay, so are you saying the people didn't realize he did it? Is that what you're seeing? Because from what we were told, didn't seem like he was very slick about it. There's another Lou Bob. Antonio, we're stacking it up, man. Let's keep him coming. Nice, nice Lou Bobs. It's one good thing about Jumbo. Lots of cards. Lots of Lou Bobs. A lot of comments got deleted. I think there's a space of 5 minutes between comments. Oh, wow. Oh, Linda's not happy right now. Huge space in the comments. Well, there you go. That's the biggest thing I would tell a new breaker is just make sure the camera's always in the cards, right? You can do anything you want really with your hands as long as the cards stay there. Don't be taking cards off camera. Nothing will drive people crazy more and be suspicious when you pull your hand, you pull cards off the camera. I've done it innocently, you know what I mean, like when I was new. And now I'd like to think I'm pretty good about not. Because you don't want anyone questioning that. We had one guy question Cat, and we made a video about it afterwards. Never gave him any reason to, but Cat liked to look at the hit, so we'd lean in, right, and it kind of made the guy think maybe he was swapping something out. He wasn't. You guys can still see it on camera, but ever since then we talked about it. It's like, just don't even look at it. Just stick the card behind the pack, and don't give anybody a reason to think that you're swapping anything out. So a new guy, it sounds like. And probably is not going to be breaking very long. Probably is done now. Hence why people are a little worried about breakers. We've got another auto. Willie Castro, Detroit Tigers, and Alex H. There's the signature thing we're talking about. Not a lot of pride in the outfit there. Just a little scribble. But it is a Willie Castro auto rookie. 85 edition. That part's kind of cool. Let me get some more top loads for that one. this guy sleeved up. Tigers and Alex. Antonio says the auto looks like a pube. Yeah, it's just a little scribble thing going on. All right, well, there you go. Blake said he had double the subscribers I do on my break channel. You just started. 2 breaks, dog. 2 breaks. We got a black border. This is cool. Decade's best, Justin Verlander. Numbered to 299. Very cool. 28 of 299 on the Verlander. Congratulations, Houston and Alex H. on that black border. Decade's best. We've got a gold here. Dylan Betances. Already said that name tonight. Is this our second gold? Or maybe you had a foil of him before. Number to 2020, New York Mets. And Sam P. It's going to be your Dylan Betances gold. Rockies foil. Player of the decade is going to be Mike Trout. Best of the best again. Always want to sleeve these up for Gary. Nice decade cards for Trout. Definitely deserving of the Player of the Decade award. Trey Turner for the Nats and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nice one there. 2030 insert for the Blue Jays on the second year Guerrero. So kind of like in our first box, we got the relic and then the auto, and we're still looking for, I guess, a manufacturer relic. Thank you, Gare. People are going to make mistakes, but my goodness, I just, the thought of switching out cards. You know, we were joking, you guys were joking about the Brandon Cooks to 99. I guess there's that infamous video of a breaker doing that. And it's just crazy that someone pops in the chat, right, and says, no, it just happened again. Like, here's the video. Ugh, it's gross. It does give breakers a bad name, and I understand. I was telling you the story earlier about the guy that, you know, was pretty upset because I hadn't responded to him in an hour or so in his message. And we talked about it. He was real cool. But he got burned. In his case, it wasn't swapping out cards. It was, he paid like $1,600 to get into some break. And the guy just ghosted everybody. Took everybody's money and ran. He's having a heck of a time trying to get it back. So he's leery of anybody he hadn't broke with before. I get that. I always think this is something going on with this card when I see the color back there. All those lights. Castellanos, Chris Davis. We're starting to get to where we've seen these now. So I'm probably going to speed this up a little bit unless you guys want me to just slow roll napkins. We'll get closer a little faster to the back. So you can see what your hits are. There's an Akiyama. We will stop for the better players, though, of course. Akiyama, Cincinnati, and Sam P. Yeah, fake relic. True that. Don't call it a hit. It's not a hit. It's a fake relic. Lauren says, can you imagine living the life of Justin Verlander? Oh, well, first of all, he's married to Kate Upton. That's the first thing he's done right. And, you know, he's worth millions and millions of dollars. That'd be another thing he did right. Angels, Gary, we've got Dylan Bundy, new Halo. That's going to be gold to 2020. Let's get that sleeved up for you. Foil is Wilson Ramos. DeGrom, significant stats. 85 Santana, and our 2030. Hey, it's Bo. Hey, Bo. There we go. Some throw bows. We print bows, sleeve bows, sometimes top load bows. It's Bo Bichette, Antonio, and your Toronto Blue Jays. Blake says, as part of the bake break community, as you know, I am Cake, and this guy gives a bad name to high carb breakers, bread bakers, shaking my head. I'm Cake, the Blake Breaker's son. Say that very fast. 10 times. Cake, the Blake Breaker's son. Blake D, always entertaining. You got to check out his channel. I'm sure he feels like I do, whether or not you get teams. You got to watch the show, watch the replays. I was in there earlier giving him crap, giving him a hard time, wanting him to read things he shouldn't read. He did pass the test, though. Jason says, jersey number. I'm not sure what you mean, Jason. Kemp, get closer to the back here. Need some more Lubobs, want some more Akiyamas. Oh, is it his jersey number? Ooh, I need to go back and look at that. Let me finish this pack. That'd be a good eye, Jason. No, I mean, hey, well, let's check it. We got plenty of time. Let's check it. That's the kind of stuff we want to check for. Because I might have just flew by that and missed it. We go to Topps now. David Price and Mookie Betts. Dodgers introduced superstar acquisitions. Pretty cool. Baseball card of a baseball card. Daniel Norris. That's our foil. Johnny Bench is 70s decades best. We got a All-Star Ricky and Bregman. I want to grab that Bundy, though. I think you're right. Let's take a look at it one more time. If you guys are cool with it. And if you don't care, go grab a soda or something. Hit the restroom. We're going to find that Bundy real quick. Here it is. Dude, you may be right. So you see the jersey number is 37 on here. Wow, what if Jason, my dude. Look at you, Jason. Gary, I don't know that any of us noticed that. Gary owns the Angels tonight. I know it seems silly. I'm going to top load it. That's the jersey number, dude. I'm going to top load that one. Jason, good eye, my dude. Thank you for bringing us back to that. 37 of 2020. That's cool. Well done. Yeah, anything you guys think you might catch. Who cares if you get it wrong? Let's look at it. For times like that, you nailed it. Sweet. Yeah, ego trade. Yeah, Gary, it's a 1 of 1. You bet. That's a jersey number, dude. Warren says bread baker. Bread baker will be eating bread after this. I wonder if that dude could actually face charges. You could make an argument what he's doing is theft, right? And I think that dude should absolutely go down for something like that. There's video proof of it. You'd think that he could get sued. Maybe one of the people would sue him. James says, should we circle back to that beautiful Machado relic? We can circle back to anything you want, James. This is a show where we give the people what they want. Yeah, Jason's like, both former Orioles. So, you didn't just win the Orioles, Jason. Are you an Orioles fan? Maybe a diehard Orioles fan. That's cool. Yeah, good times. True story. He said sadly. Well, it's definitely a rebuild, right? It's definitely a rebuild. But the fact that, you're not wearing the paper bag on your head, you're here, you're representing the Orioles, you got them. You mentioned their former Orioles. Dude, that's dope. As an Angel fan, we've had some pretty rough years, too. We're considered kind of a bigger market team, but obviously there were a lot of years we were really bad, and I felt funny about being like, oh, yeah, I'm an Angels fan, But no, dude, wear it proudly. Baltimore's going to come back. In Adley we trust. Amen. I'm stashing him. I got about 50 maybe of his paper Bowmans, the Bowman prospect cards, this first one, and maybe 25 chromes or something like that. I'm stashing him, dude. Ryan H. says, Orioles magic, let's go. Ha Baseball card of a baseball card, Juan Soto. Yeah, 2026. He's calling it right now. He says, it's all ours, man, 2026. Mejias Brian, Seth. First baseman, rookie card, never heard of her. Can she hit, though? That's the question. It's foil. 1950s, decade's best White Sox. We've got Yelly, 85, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Nice. We need to, make a new stack here. Hang on. The stack's getting quite large. There we go. Just make a little bit of... I'm going to actually just put these away. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't want to drop your cards everywhere. There's a lot of cards here in Series 2. Where's he going with those cards? Watch for the light flicker, Lawrence. You know how we do. Wah, wah. Just make a little room here on the table. Linda said, Astros, Royals, and Halos about to end in absolute. Get in on those. Yeah, solid foil bench player. I'd say never heard of her. I have heard of her. John said, any hits in box 2? I was watching that dummy steal from people. Yes, sir. I'll show them to you in just a minute. We've got a true relic and a true auto, and we're just looking for the manufactured relic. It's what we have still next to look forward to. But we have silver packs, too. So we'll be getting into those. Yep, James nailed it. Auto and relic. Yeah, I'm super jealous of those of you that just got to watch that. You can bet I'm going to be on there watching after this. Wait till you hear this guy talk. Oh, gosh. Well, there it is. There it is, James. James, you didn't... This is a Padres night for us on this show. Padres are cleaning house, both shows. And you might have wanted a real auto or a real relic. You've got our 2 manufactured relics, James, but it's Tatis. Nice. That is the jersey patch. Very cool. This one actually says Series 2, but the base relics say Series 1. Dude, he got it. Nice. And really, these patches are cool. We saw an Angels one. We've seen a few teams, and they look really nice. So I know they're manufactured. It's frustrating, but this is a really nice card. Yeah, Spiff, you said it best. It's a cool fake relic. That is a cool fake relic. So, there you go. James. Boom. Got the Machado fake relic, and now you got the Tatis fake relic. Let's get this one top-loaded for you, my dude. Be careful with it. Yeah, everybody agrees. It's kind of a nice Tatis fake patch. Bam. That will go very nice with this one. See, we can circle back to the Machado. Couple Padres fake relics. 2 for 2 in these boxes. Man. Whoa, John said every other word was an F-bomb. What a clown. Yeah, I can't do that. Can't do that. I'm not saying I don't have my moments, but I don't have my moments on camera. No. Plus, we have kids that watch the show. Jaquaw. Jaquaw is one of our great collectors. He's 10 years old from the Pacific Northwest. Great kid. My nephew will come on the show. My kids will watch the show. There will not be swearing on this show. That is a guarantee. Or they won't break with us. Steve Carlton, Phillies. 85 tops, Javi Baez. And Frankie Lindor, 2030 insert. Hey, Manny, thank you so much. This is Chomp's first time break here yesterday. Tried 2 others today. They suck. Found my spot. Yeah, boy. Well, man, I'm happy to hear that. You are more than welcome to join us anytime. Oh, did I miss a numbered war? Spiff, let me look. I set your cards down there. Now I'm all worried about it. Did I miss that? You talking about this one, bud? I don't think that one was. Nope. It was black. Oh, did I miss it? All right, let me go back. Spiffy's really good about catching this stuff. We're going to look. We're going to take our time and look. That's important. Talking about this one? Don't see any other ones. I assume you're talking about that one. That was the only war. Yep, nope. Oh my gosh, did Spiffy get it wrong? He never gets it wrong. Spiff, I'd much rather you stop us, though. Much rather you stop us so we don't miss that sort of thing. I don't think this is the black version. Nope. But hey, keep stopping us, man. We don't want to miss anything. Yeah, Manny, you can always... And we have a lot of dads that have their kids watching. That's the other thing. And that's a choice we make. Yeah, it does look... It had a little funky background, so I can totally see why you'd say that. But that's a cool one. Cespedes. Did he make that catch? Looks like it's going to hit his glove in the wrong place. I don't know. Maybe he caught it. Maybe he didn't. It's been so long since I've seen Cespedes in action. I like... Lawrence is putting the rankings up. I'm just happy to have made it. He's way too nice to put me at the top. That's crazy. Blake is he's under bread breakers. Awful. Awful. Guys are so mean. Yeah, Gary says number to 12.1. Yeah, no doubt. Oh my goodness. So we got our hits. Now we're just looking for our SPs. We'll get to the back here. Definitely want you guys to feel like you can have your kids watch the show, either live. Sometimes we do it late, right? So maybe not live. Sometimes it's the next day. But Definitely want you to feel like that. Here's a home run challenge. It's going to be Mike Trout for our Halos, Gary. I don't know if they're going to let us play home run challenge or not. There was something I read that said they weren't, but then they were going to try and alter it. I don't know if you're going to actually get to play it or not. Hopefully. Austin Romine, that's going to be a gold for the Detroit Tigers, and Alex H. 61 of 2020. Nice one for Detroit. Love collecting those gold borders. Foil is Elvis Andrews. Another Trout. There we go. There you go, Gare. Every Trout's a good Trout. Warriors of the Diamond. 10.5 WAR, Mike Trout. We've got an 85, Stanton. And he can hit, he can pitch. It's Shohei Ohtani, 2030s. Bring this down just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, I don't even want to think. If he doesn't play, man, Kat and I are going to be really, really sick to our stomach. I understand it. I like you, I get it, but gosh, please find a way to play, dude. Figure it out. Figure it out. All right, last pack for box number 2. And I'll go ahead and kind of thumb us through pretty fast on this one. Just to get back, we've already got our hits. Just want to see if we get any Akayamas, any Lubobs. All cards do ship if you're new with us, so you're going to get these. My gut, Gary, says no. And I'm wrestling with that, but I don't think he will. I just hope he does. Come to the dark side, be a Twins fan. I actually like the Twins, man. I do. Liked watching them last year. They got some hitters on that team, dude. Whew. You guys are stacked with hitting. Okay, we've got a short print. You see it's flipped. Here, wait. Let me swap this out. No, just kidding. Cassie, you've got a Colorado Rocky short print. Jonathan Daza. And it's 115 on the back, so it's going to be a photo variation. There you go, girl. Nice one. Nice photo variation for our Rockies. Our biggest Rockies fan ever. Cassie H. Loves her some Rockies. And, fun fact, Andrew, Cassie's husband is a big Twins fan. Foil, Jose Trevino. So it's kind of a house divided, but a lot of times Cassie will win the Rockies and the Twins. It makes him happy. Decade's Best, Willie Mays. We got an 85 Reggie. And the Polar Bear. First Polar Bear 2030, I believe, tonight for the Mets and Sam P. All right, let's take a look at our silver packs. We'll do it in the same order. I think it worked out good last time. Let's do silver pack 1. We'll do the Chrome Decade's Best and silver pack number 2 after that. All right, we get started with Carter Kieboom. Javi Baez. Come on, we need some ink out of one of these. Alex Bregman. And Ricky. Nice cards there. Let's see what we got out of our Decade's Best Chrome cards. Always feels like a little bonus here. A couple extra cards for us. Oh, there's a nice one. Hank Aaron. Or A.A. Ron, as we like to say. Mike W., your Braves. Nice Decade's Best. And sticking with the 70s, Carlton Fisk. Boston Red Sox. Christian. That's going to be your Chrome Fisk. Carter. Man, that Carter Kieboom has got a great name. Well done. Well done, Carter. Looks like we got color, guys. Color in this pack. Behind Shun Yamaguchi, rookie is what? Oh, that's dope. Tony Gwynn. Yet again, Padres show, you guys. Look at this beautiful purple Tony Gwynn. R.I.P. Tony Gwynn. Numbered to 75. Wow. 19 out of 75. A little hard to see that. You'll just have to trust me. There it is. 19 of 75. Tony Gwynn on the purple. That is beautiful. Spiff asks, know any good Tony Gwynn stories? You guys are beating me to it now. I couldn't even go there. I'm going to top load this one. This one's dope. Yep, there are some Tony Gwynn stories floating around. None of which that we can share. Again, that's going to be a fireside chat one day. We'll have to have the Have to have the Chompers, a little convention or something. And have you check your phones at the door. No recording devices. We'll tell you some Tony Gwynn stories. Nothing bad, I assure you. Tony Gwynn was probably a great guy. Danny Mendick. White Sox rookie card. Chicago, Antonio. And Mauricio Dubon. San Francisco. And Paul. That's your Giants. Not a bad couple silver packs there. Let me get rid of what I have left over here so I can make room for our new box. And we'll do number 3. I'm gonna put the Tony Gwynn on the wall. I like this Tony Gwynn card. Put him next to Lou Bob. That's card number 3 for the wall. There we go. That feels better. Yep. Carter says Chomps level patrons get all Tony Gwynn stories. That'll be a special special deal there. Our subscribers went way up. We hear the Tony Gwynn stories are coming out. Oh, I'm sorry, John. Didn't I tell you I was going to show you the hits? I'm sorry. Here, let me show you what I got. Oh, we got Willie Castro was the auto in the last one. And we had the fake relic, right? We had that one. And then our relic was, I don't know if you saw the Roger Clemens. That was the 3 hits in that box. Sorry about that, dude. I get to talking, I get distracted. Just got to bring me back. Squirrel, purple. All right. 10 more glorious packs of Series 2 before we get out of here and get on to Absolute, which should be good. Willie Mays Hayes, yeah, there you go. Best of luck, friends, in our 3rd and final box of the evening. We'll have to decide together if that was a good dice roll or not. Let's get some fire here in this 3rd box. Well, like I said, I'll move a little faster here for the base cards since we've seen them already. And we'll see what goodness we have in the back of these packs. One rule for those that are new with us, I will show you all the cards. Even though like a time like this may be a little faster, we're not just going to stick a stack of cards to the side the way you might see on other channels and just look at the hits. You will still see what you got. That way if you're keeping track, you can keep track, or really it's just, I think it's the right thing to do. Show you what you're buying. There's an Akiyama. Yeah, you are good. That's right, James. If I'd have took the other one, well, who knows what you would have got. But you're right. That dice roll's okay for you, huh? Shogo Akiyama. Forget what number we're on now, but Sam, you've got another Akiyama. Yeah, I think so too, Dornstar. Just, you know, see what you got. What are you buying? What's your product? Some of these breakers just fly. I guess it's just the more shows you can do, right? The more money you can make. But I think we've got a pretty cool following because we do it like this, and I'm not about to change it. So I got to see this card the last time I think I did Series 2 Hobby. Wade Boggs. This is very nice. It's a legend. And that's a short print. So 115 there on the back. But that's a beautiful Wade Boggs. Christian. Christian's been on some good teams lately. Boston stepping up again. Love it. Nice Wade Boggs. I do like to top load these legends. Protect these investments. And guys, if there's a certain card you want top loaded, not just sleeved, let me know. I mean, obviously within reason, we'll do whatever you want me to do. We've got a Gio Urshela. That's a foil. Decade's Best Koufax. Ketel, Linda. Ketel. I know it's Kettle. We like to say Ketel just to make her mad. Ketel Marte, All-Star, and the Mike Trout. There we go, Gary. Getting a little closer, Gary, but we got to get that ink. Consolation prizes until we see the ink. Thank you, James and Dornstar. You guys are too nice. I got you fooled. Just have fun opening cards. It's pretty much the coolest job ever. That's why I left insurance to do this. Yeah, Carter says Keytel. There we go. Carter, you're on the dark side. I like it. Just 2 ups. Yeah, there's Linda. She's if Linda's in the chat, if Linda's watching, she's not going to let that just go. I know that. But it's pretty fun because, like she can only chat it, and I can just keep saying it, right? And so I really like to mess with her. Oh my goodness. Larry is looking forward to his cat signed Spiffy. That was so funny. So, all right, so Andrew, who's got the twins tonight, he did post a picture of Larry, his cat. Super cute cat, by the way. Larry sits with him and watches Chomps. So it just made sense, right, that Cat, our other breaker, signs a Spiffy, one of ones it, for Larry, not even for Andrew. No, the Spiffy was for Larry the cat. And we did that one of the other shows, and it is it's on the way, dude. Now, what you need to do, Andrew, is you got to take a picture of Larry with the one of one Spiffy and put it on the Facebook. That would be fun. That would be a keeper there, right? Tops now, baseball card of a baseball card is Mike Trout. Nice one there. Brett Phillips is going to be our foil for KC and Luke. Bob Clemente, Pirates, Decade's Best. There's Griff. Kevin F., Seattle Mariners. That's your Griffey Jr. All-Star card. And look, it's Ham Ham. Bryce Harp. Phillies. Good, we want to see it. Oh, Larry kicked himself. Larry licked himself, right? Larry licked himself and went back to sleep. That's the way I'm going to read it. Larry is just not that excited with Chomps tonight. Yeah, there you go, Larry. I figured that's what you meant. Oh, I don't know how to keep Larry involved, you know. I got to do something. I got to break something that Larry's going to appreciate one of these days. Maybe, just maybe, we'll keep Larry involved. Put some random meowing in the background or something, and Larry will perk up a little bit. Be fun. Oh, man. So we're still looking for our hits. Just getting started here in this third box. Hoping to pull some chili fire. Oh, bird sounds. That'll do it. Nice. Well, you got Cat in the hot seat tomorrow night, and he's got a triple header. So if you have some time, you got to pop in and see about making some bird noises or whatever we think is going to get Larry going. Cat, from one cat to another, he should be able to, you know, perk him up a little bit, don't you think? It's a good idea. Oh, we've got a hit, and it's a real relic. Christian Yelich. Steve P., you've got a hit, sir. Major League Material. Nice. Yelly, congratulations on this one. Get this baby sleeved and top load for Mr. Steve P. Man, he said, watch a break. I bit in earlier. Can't take it anymore. Some of them are a little painful. That's true. That's true. I'm kind of doing the thing maybe like you, Manny, where I was jumping into a lot of them and kind of learning different styles and stuff. Yeah, nice yelly there, Steve. And you just do see a lot of stuff you don't like. And, yeah, there were some that I liked, of course. Shun Yamaguchi, gold, 2020. This could be good. It's a rookie card. So Toronto, Antonio, got the gold Yamaguchi. See what he turns into. With that, you know, it's almost like a boxing thing, right? Like he's going to get into the ring soon. It's more what I see than a ball player. James said, you know what's coming. It's a Naylor manufactured relic. Just for the holy trifecta tonight of manufactured relics for the Padres. Player of the decade, Mike Trout. Not a big fan of the mohawk. My son is a Mike Trout just fanatic, and he wants his hair like that. I know a lot of the kids are doing that now, but God, this makes me sound so old just saying it. I'm 35, but yeah, that's, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but I'm a fan of Mike Trout. Flaherty, 85, and Chris Bryant, 2030. Oh, show your cats, Chomps. Where are my cats? One of them are outside, and I know one's outside, and the other one's probably in with Mrs. Chomps. That's usually where the other one is. So this is the box then, I think, right, Gary? This is the box that ends the Trout drought. We've got to get the Trout drought. Just get it over with. Because I feel like we'll break the seal on that. And then we'll start feeling, we'll start seeing more Trouts, you know. We just got to get this this off our back, this first Trout. So the floodgates can open up and we can start pulling lots of cool Trout autos. So sad we haven't got one yet. Let's do it. Let's do it, Gare. Let's do it. It's not Trout. And we have another silly little signature there. But Christian Yu. Christian Yu. Check it out. It's the Darwinzon Hernandez, the Scribble auto. Congratulations, 85 tops autographed baseball card. Yeah, that's not Trout. It's Darwinzon Hernandez. It is on card. That's cool. Not sure what he's doing with that signature. So, Cassie, you made a really good point, though, last time we had this discussion, because it drives me nuts that they sign like this. And I never thought of it this way until you said it, okay? You made a great point. You said that, because we were talking about the older players, right? The older players have much better autographs. They took pride in those. But today, right, the new players have to sign a lot more, right? Thousands and thousands of autographs. Three's company card, that's going to be gold for Texas, Antonio. That's numbered to 2020. Carter says, wait, that's not Trout. Yeah, so Cassie's point was they have to sign a lot more now. And so some of them, you know, maybe had started off with a nicer signature and they realized that with the thousands and thousands of cards they have to sign for these companies, maybe they should shorten it up a little bit. And maybe that's why you're seeing autos that look bad, but gosh, when you got a scribble like that, it's like almost what's the point, you know? There's Trout. Trey Mancini's the 85, and a second Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the 2030 for Antonio. Carter says, that's just lazy. Take some pride in your name. That's kind of how I feel, that even if it does take longer, you're committing to sign so many. Sign them nicely. Andrew tells us that Harmon Killebrew used to yell at the young players to take pride in their signatures. There you go. So there's Lubob. Got another Lubob. Do notice that he's on the top a lot of these packs, or in number 2. That can lead to some surface issues. Looks a little bit of chipping, maybe the top of that one. Don't like that Lubob's the top of a lot of these, but still, we've got another one, Antonio. Let's keep stacking these. I'm going to top load this one for you. Keep it going. Maybe find some more Lubob inserts. I really want to get one of these super short prints, right? I want to see the McCutcheon. I want to get the Lubob. They're really cool. I want you guys to see these for yourself and get these in your PCs. Cole Tucker. Need to get some more Akiyama. Robert. Let's see. It's Robert Robert. So we got to think Robber. I think you said that best before. The Robber, yeah. Robber. Luis Robber. There. That was probably perfect. But Lubob is so much easier. I got a feeling I'm going to say Robert a lot. Because that's what I've been saying. You guys are just going to have to keep checking me on that. Apparently I wasn't alone, man. It's not just the sports cards industry. Got all these reporters who want to know how to do it. I'm going to assume we got about 15 more minutes of bidding on Absolute before we head out of here and get into that. Oh, do we have a hit? That's not a true hit. But it is a black border Matsui. This is actually nice. Kevin F. Check this out. Numbered to 299. Nice Hideki Matsui. Not a name you get to see all the time. Nice black border Matsui. To 299. Yankees. Kevin F. That's your Matsui. Daniel notices every Lubob I've pulled, Cole Tucker was right behind him. Well, there you go. There you go. So check this out. At first glance, this looks like a normal base card, right? You don't have the different color border there on it. But look at this up here. See the Topps looks a little funny? Show you what Topps logo normally looks like that, right? So what is going on with this one? This is what they call, guys, a vintage stock. And these are really neat. And the Padres, James, you're going to see this when you get it. What's happening here is the back is truly cardboard, okay? That makes it a vintage stock. These are short printed to 99. 95 of 99 on the Padres card. And you can always tell initially because of that Topps logo. It's got the old school Topps logo on there, right? And then, but you're going to feel this, James, on the back. You know, if I show you the back of a normal card, I don't know if you can see the difference. You got gloss kind of over here versus kind of a dim gray. It's just base cardboard. That makes it a flip stock. I'm sorry, not flip stock. That's heritage. I was doing heritage earlier. Vintage stock. Yeah, the fishing hook. There you go, Gary. Perfect. Let's get this one sleeved for you. And James, I'm going to top load this. I love this card. You got Tatis in it, and these vintage stocks are really cool. So, boom. Nice one. You literally got to feel that one out. It's really cool. Glad we saw one of those tonight. Derek Fisher, that's our foil. The other Trout, it's a significant statistics. What's this one? Average distance, 233 feet. I'm assuming that's every ball he hits. The average distance goes 233. It's pretty good. Santana's the 85. And here's a bow. Some throw bows. We print bows, sleeve bows, and sometimes top load bows. It's Bo Bichette. Rookie card for Antonio N. Nice one, Antonio. Still should have our manufactured relic. The big question here is, will it go to James in San Diego? Will he get the holy trifecta? Thank you, Linda, on the update. Cardinals, Rays, and Rangers ending next in Absolute, if you want to get your Absolute on a little bit with us. And even if you don't, stick around, watch the show. Come chill with your buddies. Keep me company. Oh, that's like an action-packed show. I can keep myself company on that one, but I'd rather you be with me. It's more fun with friends. Kind of said that like Stewie. Yeah, likely. I'm going to be here, you be here. See you in the next one, boys. And girls. Carter! Carter, that's rude. 233 feet. How much further he gets from the World Series every year. Oh, I will say the truth hurts. It hurts. What we needed was pitching, and instead we got Anthony Rendon. So here's the deal. The Angels this year have to win games 10-9. Okay? Mark my words. That's how this has to go. We may be able to outslug you. Maybe. But probably not. Yeah, miles away. Gary, it's dumb, but I'm still saying, hey, dark horse Angels, dark horse candidate. Why? Because if we can just get through, you know, it's not a long season. Anything can happen, right? Here's Lou Bob, Topps Now, baseball card of a baseball card. Luis Robber. Boom. Okay, got that one. Let me, I'm throwing top loads on all the robbers. If our pitching tends to go south like real quick, right, Gary? So deal is if we can get keep them healthy for 60 games, right, and get into the postseason. Who knows? Because we do have the hitting. We do have the hitting. That's why I'm saying the Angels are a dark horse candidate in a shortened season. If it was 162 games, nope. Don't think we stand a chance. I'm going to move this big stack of cards off the table here so we get into these last 4 packs and the silvers. But I want to believe we have a shot. Just because it is a shortened season. But I give us reasons why Angels have shots every year. It's, you know, that's me. Long-suffering sports fan. What are you going to do? There we go. Kyle Garlick. I'm sure he was made fun of a little bit as a child and as an adult. Love this Luis Rengifo. Not just because it's Angels. It's like a throwback Angels jersey. Nice uniform there. Angel should have taken a hard run at Bumgarner. Yeah. Really, we were trying to take a hard run at Cole. The price got too high, and I don't know, I may have some Yankee fans in the chat. Curious what your thoughts are on that Garrett Cole contract. I think it was too long and for too much, but I guess anyone that was going to land him was going to have to pay it. So Yankees stepped up and did it. So in a way, I'm glad we didn't do it, but there was some of those second-tier guys that I know the Angels probably could have got, and instead we went after Anthony Rendon, which, I mean, Rendon seems like a cool guy. Great hitter, but come on, man, we need pitching. Speaking of the cat, Anthony Rendon, star third baseman, introduced at press conference. Yeah, actually, Lawrence, that's an expensive product. It's very expensive, so I hope those prices are going good. They do need to go higher than normal products. Foil, AJ Pollock. And we let the market decide, obviously, what it's worth, but I think a lot of the eBayers know that's well, there's 30 hits in there, too. But because there's 30 hits, that product cost is pretty high. Fernando Tatis. But I was smarter this time. I got one case of Absolute, not like 5 like I did with Leather and Lumber, okay? Gonna see if we like it or not. Blake says, 233 feet is how far away Lindis would stay away from his Mohawk son. She said, not cute. He's also probably what? Like, well, I guess Linda's young too. I was going to say, 20-something, 27? Something like that, Trout is. It's not very old. But then again, neither is Linda. Could be a match made in heaven, except the guy has a mohawk. I wouldn't date him either, Linda. Okay? Handsome with a lot of money and one of the best baseball players to ever play the game. That mohawk, deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. And he bought a big old huge mansion in L.A. area. He seems like a cool dude, though. Oh, Linda thinks he's ugly. Wow. All right. All right, that's cool. I guess. I guess. 28. Okay, Spiff, I was close. Yeah, Mohawk and a thing called a wife. And that's what I was going to say. He's pretty cool because, some of these ball players go for, like plastic, I'm going to try to be PC right now, but like you see a professional athlete, superstar, and you picture like a bombshell with him, right? And I'm not saying that his wife isn't pretty. She is. But this is his high school sweetheart. They've been together forever. And he married her. He didn't do the whole I got famous and, you're out thing. He married the small town girl from New Jersey. So that's cool. I think we got our manufactured relic coming. Here we go. And it is not for James. Sorry, James. No holy trifecta of manufactured relics for you, sir. Luke! It's your Royals, dude. It's your favorite team. And it's the Whit, Merrifield. Say Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Whit Merrifield. Very nice. So glad it was Whit Merrifield just so I could do that. Cool Whip. Nice logo patch for Luke, albeit manufactured. We knew that was coming. Yeah, James, you thought. So close. We thought it was going to be Naylor. Instead it was Whit Merrifield. Nice one, Luke, for your Royals. Where'd you go, Luke? You haven't been chatty at all with me tonight. You got that exact card, dude. Clint Frazier's going to be gold. This one looks a little more gold. To 2020. Linda, even though she's mad at me for all my Keitel and making fun of her for allegedly being a season ticket holder, does tell us 2 teams left to get in. Blue Jays and Nats ending in absolute. Let's get it on. That means we got 30 minutes until the next show. Chipper, Hall of Famer Chipper, Warriors of the Diamond. We got an 85 Baez and a Frankie Lindor. Yeah, Lauren says, don't let Kat hear that you say Trout is ugly. Yeah, you will lose a friend, just so you know, Linda. You know how he feels. Linda is a professional. She will keep her cool, Carter, no matter what. Linda steps up, man. Linda feels Bryce Harper would be a better lumberjack than Trout, and therefore would provide for her in the wild should they ever be stranded. Hashtag bearded brawny man. It's Bryce Harper. Yeah, but Trout's such a better teammate. I don't think she cares. And Trout is statistically worth more money, okay? Not by much. Harper got a pretty nice contract, too. In fact, it was the biggest contract ever, until a day or so later when Trout signed his. And I just think that's funny, because they were always compared. They came up together, right? Who's better, Trout or Harper? And Trout let Harper go first, and then Trout's like, bam, here's just a lot more money. Sorry, Harper. And, Linda, you would have to agree with me. The statistics are overwhelming that Mike Trout is a better ball player than Bryce Harper. I just need you to say that. I need you to just admit it. Admit it. Trout is a much better ball player than Bryce Harper. Yeah, just don't tell her that Harper gets beat up by pitchers. Bryce Harper. Word. Home run challenge is Alex Bregman. Pujols looks like a base card. It is not a base card. No, sir, Gary. This is the advanced statistics. I actually don't think those stats are probably going to be very good. Hate to say that. Everybody gets an advanced stats card, though. This is 62 of 300. Nice on the Halos, Gary. I think if you compare those advanced stats to someone that was maybe more in the prime of the career, maybe a little nicer. But that's the machine. We got the advanced stats short print 300. Hunter Harvey for the Orioles foil. Linda, you're just being a hater right now. That's all. You're just being a hater. Another one for Gare. He can hit, he can pitch. Shohei Ohtani. Last pack of Series 2 for tonight. I don't think it's been a very bad break at all. You guys will determine that. We've got the second half coming up soon. Probably the next few days. I don't have my schedule memorized, but probably not too far out. We'll get into the other half of this case. See what it's got for us. Now, you can't rattle Linda. I do try. Linda's actually been in a bad mood today, for those that don't know. I was FaceTiming with Blake and Linda earlier. And Linda was just being downright rude to Blake. And I was like, Linda, you need to be nicer to Blake. Blake is such a good guy. You know what I mean? And you're just not being nice right now. And then she, yelled profanities at me. And no, she really didn't. I'm just playing. But she's had a rough day. She's also studying in school, right? So she's got to do a lot of schoolwork. That makes her a little angry. Yeah, see, Blake, you feel me. You feel me. I know. James is like, more Pods Authentic relics I'm in. Hey, even the manufactured, we're taking them. We're taking them night. It's been a Padres night, you guys. First two shows, the Padres have been killing it. Padres have had a lot of stuff up on the wall. We get the majority of the hits. Blake is trying to sleep on the couch tonight. That's cool. That's cool. Linda will put him on the couch. Foil Sam Gaviglio, Toronto. 2010 Decades Best, Zach Greinke. Ooh, Spiff's got an idea. We should send all TTMs to Jose Urania and then send them into Cat if they come back signed. Oh, that'd be fun. Plus, I can give you all Cat's address. You can start trolling him. Be neat. Rod Carew and the Polar Bear. Pete Alonso is 2030. Let's do our Chromes. Let's do Decades Best first. Decades Best and then the two silver packs. Okay, so we've got a special border spiff. Am I crazy? On this Dodgers, Don Sutton. Look at this. Okay, I don't want to assume I know what this is, but this is special. I knew it. Yes! Antonio. So you guys remember, we pulled some of these before, and that's why I said this may be a one of one. This is what I was thinking anyway. It looks like records. You see how it kind of looks like you got records back there? A lot of, like Cassie, remember I pulled you one like this, and it's got it's got that record look to it, those circles. And I'm going, oh God, please be what I think it is. Don Sutton, 1 of 1 from a silver pack. Check it out. Antonio. Boy, that just changed the flow of the night for Antonio. Been stepping up on some teams. Maybe hadn't had the best night he's had. And, wow, that just changed big time. Big time. Oh, my goodness. You never know with these silver packs. 1 of 1, Don Sutton. Ha ha! That feels good. That feels good. Nice, but wrong team from Gary. Wrong side of LA? Is that what's going on there? Mets. Oh, man, that was cool. That's a nice way to do it. I don't know if he's watching right now or not, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I was hoping that gold. You see those gold records, those lines? That a lot of times means 1 of 1. George Brett Royals, Cody B, another Randy Johnson. So 2 of those for Kevin, and it looks like they're the same guys, right? Josh Rojas. We saw this before. Yeah, Carter. That's why we do full cases, because you get case hits. That's why I don't trust breakers that do just the loose boxes. We do the mixed breaks, but we always do cases of them. Yes, look at this. Another Lou Bob. Boy, Antonio. Antonio, on the way out, dude. On the way out, you're killing it. So now we've got our second Lou Bob. Our second Lou Bob that is from the silver pack. Gary, I'm trying to switch this card out, but you guys already saw it. I got to get more slick, you know? Brandon Cooks to 99. Like that. Dude, awesome. Awesome. All of a sudden, Antonio went from having an okay break, I'd say, to a great break. In just some silver packs. Wow. That was pretty nice. Yeah, good Lou Bob break for sure. Urquidy and Jake Rogers rookie. Wow, what a way to finish. That's how you finish. If you're getting out of here, thank you guys for watching. Again, we've got a show in 28 more minutes. I'm going to do a recap, so stick around with me to watch that. I'm just getting rid of these cards. And it's just the hits. Chomps Radio 99.9. On a recap of those hits, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we did. Thank you all. Yeah, if you're getting out of here, thank you for being with me tonight. Always love hanging out with my friends. It's going to be sad I'm not in the big chair tomorrow, but you know I'll be around. Let's do a quick Lou Bob count, shall we? See what we got. Let's see how Antonio did. You got to pay a lot to get the White Sox in jumbo. Carter says Sutton, never heard of her. But can she be a 1 of 1? Apparently she can, Carter. Well done. Okay, so this is our Lou Bob haul. Let's start with this. 4 base rookies. Okay. We've got these 2. So that's 8. 9 and 10. So that's pretty good. I think you did okay on that. Nice Lou Bobs there. In fact, I want to leave a couple of these out. Here's what else we got. Rangers, Joey Gallo, Antonio. Yeah, total of 10 Lou Bobs in this show. Josh Reddick, that's the Father's Day Blue, number to 50. Houston and Alex H. Clemens. Boston, Christian Yu, you got the relic. Detroit, Alex H. with the Willie Castro auto rookie. Dylan Bundy is gold, and it's the jersey number. Thank you so much for pointing that out. 37 of 2020. Jason, thank you for that. Good job. Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr., James J. Manny Machado, our second manufactured relic, James J. How about the Wade Boggs legendary short print, Christian Yu, nice break. Go from one Christian to another Christian, it's Yelich, Steve P. Red Sox auto, Darwinzon Hernandez. Not Mike Trout, but Christian. Another hit for you. Brian, it's in 25 minutes, sir. And we've got the team card here. Padres, number /99. This is the vintage stock with that Topps logo. Cardboard feel on the back. And our third manufactured hit, it's Whit Merrifield for Luke R. and the Kansas City Royals. Then we have what's on the wall, friends. Our first hit tonight. Tony Gwynn. Purple Chrome. /75. James J. and his Padres. Nice break, James. With Tony Gwynn. And now, presenting Mouse's Boomer Sooner OU Cavapoo hit of the night. Lane Thomas Auto, St. Louis Cardinals. Antonio N., you've got the Boomer Sooner OU Cavapoo hit. Congratulations. For Cats, Filthy McNasty of the night. It's a tie. It's these Lou Bobs, guys. These beautiful. We got 2 chrome Lou Bobs. That's Cats, Filthy McNasty of the night. The twice as nice, Luis Robert. And you know what's left. It's Chomps, Big Bud of the night. How about the 1 of 1? Don Sutton. Antonio, your Dodgers stepped up on those Dodgers. Got that beautiful record look on the back there. In that background, 1 of only 1. You've done it, sir. Nice break tonight. Folks, as always, thank you for joining us. Join me in 22 minutes for Panini Absolute. And as always, we hope you got what you wanted. But if not, we still hope you had fun. Because that's what it's all about. This is Chomp signing off. You've officially been chomped. Bye, kids.